So what's up guys, it's here Bayanino or Quadigy, and welcome back to another video of Call of Duty Warzone. The Season 5 Reloaded update has finally dropped, and this is the final major update for Warzone 1.0 before we go to Warzone 2.0. With that being said, there was a bunch of nerfs and buffs to multiple weapons here in this update, and instead of just, spending time reading the patch notes, which you could read for yourself, either in the description or here in the comment section or whatever the case is, I decided to just give you guys my best SMG and AR class setups with the buffs and nerfs in mind for Season 5 Reloaded. These new classes will absolutely dominate in the final meta of Warzone, and I can't wait to show them to you guys. Before we get to these classes though, I want to shout out 3 amazing people. Special shout out to Valentine, Meltzer, and Gustavo. They're a part of the Noti Gang, and if you want to be a part of the Noti Gang in the future, just show your support on the channel by dropping a like, subscribing, and turning on those post noties. And just by being freaking amazing, which is what you guys are. With this rapid introduction out of the way, let's go ahead and show you guys the 5 ultimate class setups for Season 5 Reloaded. So for our first meta SMG loadout for Season 5 Reloaded, we got the Armageddon 43 SMG. Now they did tweak this gun a little bit. They lowered the mag size of the 60 round mag and the 72 round mag. I believe they're like 55 and 62 or something like that. And they lowered the headshot multiplier damage as well as neck shot multiplier damage. But besides that, it wasn't really tuned as much. So I still think the Armageddon is still the #1 SMG to use in the game. Its base damage wasn't really affected. Its damage over range or nothing really important got affected by this gun, giving it an edge over other guns that got nerfed, like the PPSH. The PPSH was nerfed pretty hard, and some other SMGs. So I definitely recommend this SMG. And with that being said, let's go ahead and show you guys the class setup. For the muzzle, we got the good old recoil booster. With that faster fire rate, you get a faster time to kill. For the barrel, we're going to get the body 315mm CI, which is still going to give us damage, less damage fall off at long range, and bull velocity, really giving this gun the maximum potential over other SMGs. The stock is going to be the body DA for that recoil control, flinch resistance, accuracy, and recoil recovery, making this gun a laser beam at decent ranges. Underbarrel is going to be the hand stop. You guys know what that does. The magazine is going to be the new 55 round drill mags. It says 60 right now, but it should say 55. Ammunition is going to be subsonic, so you can appear off the minimap every time you shoot. Rear grip is going to be taped grip for that movement speed to move around the map really quickly. Perk hard scope for recoil control, and perk 2 quick to sprint speed, a lot faster. So use the Armageddon. It's still going to serve you really well in Season 5 Reloaded and beyond. For our second meta gun of Season 5 Reloaded, we got the good old GRA 556 from Modern Warfare 2019. And one of the reasons why I chose this gun is because it wasn't buffed nor nerfed within this recent update. But if you guys remember in previous updates, this gun got buffed to oblivion. And the GRA is still one of the king ARs to use in the current meta of Warzone. A lot of the Vanguard ARs did catch a nerf, so I think just putting the GRA here is amazing. And in fact, Raven Software themselves decided to give everybody a free GRA calling card that you can equip in the game right now. So go look for it if you're a lover of the GRA, or you loved the GRA meta when it was like really apparent back in Warzone Year 1. The GRA pretty much still retains that amazingness here in the current meta of Warzone. So let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section below. Without further ado, let's go ahead and give you guys the class set real quick on this weapon. For our muzzle, we got the good old monolithic suppressor, giving us sound suppression to stay out the minimap and damage range to make this gun more competitive at long range. The barrel is going to be the Tempest 26.4 inch Archangel, giving us that damage range, bull velocity, and recoil control, making this gun a pure on laser beam. That laser's got to be that tack laser, so we can have that super snappy ADS speed, outgunning other ARs and SMGs at close quarters or long range combat. Underbarrel is giving the Commando foregrip with that recoil stabilization and aiming stability to go along with the recoil control of the barrel. And the magazine has to be the 60 round mag. You need as much ammo as possible for these fully armored opponents because they be eating a lot. So just have all the ammo ready at your will. And yeah, the GRA, like I said, is still really freaking amazing. Other guns that I think are really good that I won't show in this video are the STG, the KGM40. If you vibed with those guns before, then go ahead and use them, in terms of Vanguard weaponry. But the GRA, it's incredible. Just use it. Now for our third meta weapon, we're going to be talking about the CX-9 from Modern Warfare 2019. Yes, another Modern Warfare weapon. This gun actually got a really nice buff with the Season 5 Reloaded update. Like, this gun was already crazy before, but they made it crazier by giving it its headshot damage multiplier an increase to 1.5 up from 1.45, the neck damage multiplier increased to 1.2 up from 1.01, and the sprint to fire speed was increased by 5%. So this makes it a more competitive SMG than it was before, and it actually can stand up to the likes of the the Armageddon, the Blixen, the Marco. But the CX-9, with this little buff, the Modern Warfare weaponry is going to be ready for Modern Warfare 2. And it's actually beautiful to see. Let me know if you guys were a fan of the CX-9 before this buff, and if you're going to be going even crazier with it here in Season 5 Reloaded. So here's the class setup. We got the barrel of the CX-38S for the damage range, bullet velocity, recoil control, sound suppression. This barrel pretty much makes this gun a long-range beast with this barrel. That also counts as a suppression, which is nice to keep us off the minimap. The laser's gotta be the tac laser for that super snappy ADS speed, aiming stability, and walking steadiness. Just makes it a laser beam, literally with the laser, and you snap on your opponents. Underbarrel is going to be the Commando foregrip for that recoil stabilization and aiming stability to go along with the recoil control of the barrel. Magazine, 50-round drum mag, so you have as much ammo as possible for fully armored opponents. And perk sleight of hand, because the reload on this gun is a tad slow. So being able to put those 50 bullets back in your mag, especially because this gun has a super fast fire rate, will be very amazing. I absolutely adore the CX-9. Out of the 2 years that it's been here, because it came here during Cold War year, the Cold War year, it's such a great Modern Warfare weapon to see in the current meta of Warzone. So run this in the GRA and you should have a really fun time. For our fourth meta gun, we're going to be rocking and rolling with the STG from Vanguard. Had to bring it back to a Vanguard gun, of course. And the STG didn't get buffed or nerfed once again. So if you liked it last, with the previous update, this gun will still prove to be one of the best guns to use. I think the STG is one of the most reliable long-range guns to use. So let's go ahead and get to you guys that class setup. So for our muzzle, we got the good old Mercury silencer, giving us that sound suppression, horizontal recoil control, and bullet velocity. It's just the best way to rock this gun. Barrel's going to be the VDD 760mm for, once again, that damage range and bullet velocity that you get from this attachment. Optic that I like is a G16 2.5X, though you could use like a 3 optic or a 6 optic, whatever the case is. Stock is going to be the VDD 27 Precision for that horizontal recoil control and ADS speed to be a lot more snappy. Underbarrel is going to be hand shot for that recoil control. Magazine is going to be the Grenko 50-round mags, once again for even more recoil control. Ammunition, lengthen for that bullet velocity to make this gun really nice at long range. Rear grip, hatch grip for maximum recoil control. Perk, sleight of hand to reload this gun quicker. And perk 2 on hand for that extra ADS speed. I love the STG. This has been that gun to use this year. It's kind of like the GRA/the M4. It's just been that reliable weapon, and I recommend it highly. And for our final meta gun, we had to end it with a Cold War gun, the Vargo 52 assault rifle from Black Ops Cold War. This thing is still a freaking laser beam. Other Cold War guns did get buffs, such as the QBZ, the FFAR, and the EM2. However, the Vargo has just been buffed all throughout the year. It just didn't get buffed within this update, and it still proves to be one of the best ARs in the game. So here's the class setup. Muzzle's gonna be the suppressor, just for that faster ADS speed and sprint to fire speed. So you can run the, the agency suppressor or the GRU suppressor if you want that extra damage range and bullet velocity. Barrel, task force, for that recoil control and the bullet velocity and effective damage range. Optic, Axial Arms 3X because it's so clean. Underbarrel Spetsnaz grip for the maximum recoil control, and magazine Spetsnaz 60-round drum mag for maximum ammo. Thank you guys for a really great time just supporting all my videos. To end off, Warzone 1, I'm gonna be dropping a bunch of 20 bombs, maybe some 30 bombs, using multiple weapons, and I really hope you guys tune in to the future videos. Let me know if these clash setups help you guys for Season 5 Reloaded, and I can't wait to see you guys in the future. I will have videos on the BP50 and the new LMG later today or tomorrow, so stay tuned to the channel. I'll see you guys later. Bye! I love you all.